Oh, they're going to be coming through the door, yeah. No, I'm actually just recording. I'm recording
for. Last time I was against that wall, it's different this time. Probably go over there.
Yeah, I'll get him out.
Are you good? You don't need
Yeah, I was going to say, do you
Could the remainder of our judging staff proceed to the judging area?
Yeah, I'm recording, but you didn't see that. Unfortunately, no, we can't. So you gotta go back. Lay down. I need lay down.
Where'd he go?
Didn't you have your third judge?
Hi, everybody.
Find him.
Welcome to G-Fest. This is usually the biggest day of G-Fest, and this is probably the best attended event in all of G-Fest. So I'd like to welcome you all to the 2023 G-Fest Costume Parade. So my name is Paul, and I would like to introduce our two judges. We have a third judge on the way. We have
No, I'm just saying as a tripod. Right?
TJ Storm.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
want to make sure you won't. I have
We
one
have
myself.
Linda Miller. And we have Max Dakota. TJ Storm, as you just saw, is our 2023 Mangled Skyscraper Award recipient and motion capture performance artist from Godzilla, and a long,
young lady sitting
that's the wrong word.
right there. Just
Anyway, a long list
Sit on the end of
of
the stage.
really, really
Go
cool
down there now.
roles. So thank you very much for agreeing to help us in our parade. Linda Miller, we all know Linda. She was here in 2016, I believe it was, and she's back this year, starting most famously, at least in my memory, King Kong Escapes and also The Green Slime. And welcome back, Ms. Miller. I always like to have someone from Dojo Studios or affiliated with Dojo Studios up here as well, because they appreciate a certain practicality and design and a lot of other concerns that actually go into the crafting of these costumes. Tonight it's Matt Dakota. If you recall, at the opening ceremony, we had a little yokai running around. That was a suit Matt refers to as the one-eye guy. And he crafted that a couple of years ago, and we used it in our production this year by Dojo Studios. But, having said that, and last but not least is a special judge, Thomas Mickey. He was the one who won the Masters Award last year. So welcome, Thomas. Glad to see you here tonight. So let's get underway. When it comes to costuming, there's a lot of yourself that you put out there. It's your time, it's your effort, your money, and certainly, and hopefully, and most importantly, when you come out here, it's your heart. Because I don't care if someone has a costume that is spot on. It is studio perfect. Because if they walk out here, and they're like, hey, look at me. That is one level of performance. But if someone comes out here in duct tape and rayon, and they embody the soul of their character, isn't that really what costuming is? So I hope you appreciate all the people who are here tonight. Be generous with your applause. First entrant. Made out of cardboard foam and finished with the help of Mothra. We have Alyssa and Brandon from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm sorry, I got it. Can you tell I've been off for a few years with COVID? This has been really disruptive to all of us, but I apologize. Leading our parade this year is our first time back for our mascot, G. Fantas. And that will be your cue, G. Fantas. G. Fantas, come on down. Fantas was crafted for the convention by Rick Baker and Jacob Baker, who are professional suit builders. He's made out of foam, latex, hand-built, and he's been with us for 11 years now. He is accompanied by an entourage of Godzillas. Isn't it lovely to see who's a real leader here? So are we ready with our first contestant? That would be enough.
Couple minutes. 2 minutes.
I'm being advised to sing or dance, and I want you to know that I would not do that to any of you. So one of the practical concerns of having a costume competition is that people wear these costumes that in many cases are hot, uncomfortable, they're joyous, but they're physically difficult. And so many times we have folks, we are good. We have people lined up and waiting, and now we're ready to go.
Go ahead. We can go.
So we have Alyssa and Brandon. Final Wars, Godzilla and Mothra.
Got it.
Magic has struck Tokyo, turning the great and terrible kaiju into shoujo-inspired heroes. Naturally, magical girl Mothra and Batra, along with Prince Godzilla, must save the day. Okay, number 2. Magic has struck Tokyo, turning the great and terrible kaiju into shoujo-inspired heroes. Naturally, magical girls Mothra and Batra, along with Prince Godzilla, must save the day. We have... I'm so sorry, I cannot read your names.
That's okay. They're right. He's not playing the right music.
So once again, magic has struck Tokyo, turning the great and terrible kaiju into shoujo-inspired heroes. Naturally, magical girls Mothra and Batra, along with Prince Godzilla, must save the day.
We only had enough budget to license 3 monsters.
Why else do you think we settled for this business here instead of for a day?
Excuse you, that is my wife. Husband. Fellow Maud. He's the one, Sarah.
The next 4 entries are a compilation group, the ultimate, ever-loved, ever-growing kaiju crew. Here's Pestar. He came from the sea, he walked on the land, he eats oil, he breathes fire. You've never seen anything like him. We just hope he's not defeated by Ultraman. Pestar is made by Adam, Ellis, Deborah, and Andy, primarily with fabric and insulation foam. Oh no, look out, it's the rascal from outer space himself, Gango, a fallen wishing star meteorite stolen by a dastardly thief and transformed into a towering monster unleashed upon an unsuspecting city. Will Ultraman be able to stop this rampaging rogue? Gango is a handsome and stuffed with meteor foam antennae and covered in felt spikes. Look out, it's Dada. Dada has come to Earth to abduct humans for his sinister experiments, but don't worry, Ultraman Taro has come to stop him. He has brought Mother of Ultra and Ultraman to help in his battle. Dada has shrunk the Ultra family down to human size to overpower them. Dada meets his demise as the Ultra family fires a space beam at the alien, killing him for good. We've seen monsters, we've seen aliens, we've seen the Ultra family. Now let's welcome the Science Patrol, whose job it is to protect the world from alien threats. Shin Hayata, infused with the power of Ultraman, Ultra 7, and Ultraman Taro, rise. He has come to Earth to defeat IRS Gigan. The battle can be seen in our short film. Gigan was made for a fan film. Ultraman vs. Gigan made of different types of foam and also has some parts that were 3D printed. Thank you, National and Peter Crimson.
Make sure they stay on the stage.
Up from the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. Joe Messerly is the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla with his pal, Godzilla, ready to protect the crew of the Palico. Welcome back, Sam Messerly. Celebrating 50 years, Zone Fighter is one of Godzilla's greatest allies, standing against the evil of the invading Garuga. He's matched skills and survived against both King Ghidorah and Gigan, and will continue to protect his adopted home of Earth with his meteor missile might. Sam Esserly as Zone Fighter. This beautiful rainbow Mothra was painted by Abigail. Reborn after being killed by the Ghidorahs, she is reborn with a new power, beauty, and grace. This is Abigail Homestead. Next we have Lachlan Casey from Chicago, Illinois. Maybe not. The ground crumbles with every step. There is a mighty pound at the chest. Guess who it is? It's King Kong, played by Aaron Joshi. After the events of 1976, Mechagodzilla was left to rust. After years of rebuilding and reprogramming, he was reborn. Made out of cardboard, paper, egg cartons, and plastic, he has arrived to crush the competition. It's Lincoln Homestead as Showa Mechagodzilla. In another galaxy on planet Saigagon lives the greatest kaiju of all, Bakugan. With many abilities including stopping time and reaching Mach 10 speeds, Bakugan is wreaking havoc and revenge on mankind. Kaiju and concept were created by Max Laney. So the next feature. Lost in the jungles of Vietnam, Private Haverdank finally returned to civilization, covered in mud. From Grand Rapids, Michigan. The next entry says, "My name is Colton. This is my first costume competition. My suit is 100% handmade and the skin is made from a crocodile-like leather. I learned a lot making this costume. I did the cutting, stuffing, gluing, and design with my mom did the sewing." This is Colton from Newton Grove, Wisconsin.
Yeah!
Next we have Colin Bentley as Burning Godzilla. His costume was made from exercise mats and a pool noodle for the body and a rail and a modified raptor head. resourceful in utilizing your materials well. This young fella has used the naturally created pattern on the EVA foam mats as Godzilla's skin texture. Well done. Do you have a award for us? Okay, good job. The next entry is Mechagodzilla, inspired by the Kaiju Girl anime. Designed by Siren Song Swamp Hag and built by Dad. This is Lincoln from Wausau, Wisconsin. Alternatively, it isn't. Our next entry was inspired by their battles in Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This King Ghidorah costume is made of wire, cardboard, stuffing, and costume fabric. It has lots of hot gold and gold paint and love. The heads are functioning puppets. Show us your puppet heads. The teeth are made up of sponges. Cooper wore it as a Halloween costume breaking the Godzilla fan page with over 2,000 likes and comments. Cooper Merrill as King Ghidorah. This introduction says, I am Type 3 Kiryu, and it is made out of duct tape, cardboard, hot glue gun, fabric ribbon strips, and a plastic tube. It took up to 7 months to make. It was all made by hand. We have Sean Torsha from California as Type 3 Kiryu. So next we have Godzilla 1974 by Elliot Gillette. This is Elliot's first cosplay costume of Godzilla that they made themselves. It's mostly made of foam, latex paint with styrofoam eyes. It's also their first G-Fest, and they're very excited to be here. Let's welcome them. Let's welcome everyone's favorite teeny tiny terror, Minya, built of fur, foam, and molding plastic. Berkeley as Minya. So that's the importance of performance. You see how everyone responded to that effort. And that is just what brings that character to life. So apparently King Caesar just came from a business meeting with Toho trying to get back in the movies. This is King Caesar in a suit. Max Silverhorn. Get into yes. Who remembers Godzilla Elvis? I love a mashup. This is awesome. I'm also not a judge. So our next contestant says that when these two first met in 1955, I see where this is going. They didn't get along very well. But at the end of the 20th century, thanks to the JSDF, these two were reunited on Monster Island. Meet Angus and Godzilla. Louis Martin. Louis Martin. I don't have one name here. This Ghidorah is the product of Heisei King Ghidorah and Monsterverse Ghidorah morphing together in a portal after losing to their respective Godzillas. He is still damaged and wounded, but willing to take out on another Godzilla. There's fabric, there's ropes, there's pool noodles, and yes, there is some duct tape. We have Mickey Falco as King Ghidorah. I never thought I'd see the day with two zone fighters, but here we are. You're here, I'm here. Let's welcome Troy Scavella. Here from the destroyed planet Peacelandia is Zone Fighter. And next we have Ultraman's favorite nemesis, Zeta. Nicholas Correa from West Palm Beach, Florida as Zeta. We have another first-time costume maker. Josie Schwalbe comes with 100% hand-sewn Mothra costumes. From Toledo, Ohio. Please welcome them. Kenny Reno, Lydia Reno, and Josie Schwalbe. Inspired by their appearance on the newly released film Shin Kamen Rider, these costumes are a show us spin on these new designs made with EVA foam, plastic, and leather. Welcome RS Axon. With the sole desire to live in peace at the base of Mount Fuji. I mean, really, don't we all have that desire? Traveling all the way from planet Kila. No, not them. Just to be at G-Fest. The Kila Queen. Lauren Mull and Eric Carnes produced the Kila Queen.
We are from the planet Kelok. We come in peace.
I'd like to welcome Aaron Roberson from Rockford, Illinois, who says that when you need a colossal critter caught, who are you going to call? That's right, the big brave boy who's somewhat scared of becoming a monster's meal, the kaiju catcher.
Yeah!
The tracking, catching, and hopefully avoiding being turned into tiny toe jam, the kaiju catcher by Aaron Roberson.
Let me be clear. I don't hunt them, I just catch them. Have you seen the kaiju roam around here? They got boogers bigger than your body. Alright, let me show you my kaiju catching kit. So I'll see you in that 5 times like this. Alright, first and foremost, I got my night vision. Comes real handy. Now, as we all know, no trap's good without good bait. Also, when our needle comes in handy, all I gotta do, pop one of these bad boys, it's radioactive. Now I gotta take my Meemaw's favorite fishing stick. That's my good rope. Same rope I use for church belt. I just high away, I get to home. Here, laser. And I catch you. Now, don't do like I did last time. Forget your neck. That's how you lose a finger. I used to have 6 of them. Now you're all be safe. I gotta get back out there and start catching.
I'd like to welcome back Michael Eads and Noah Trump. We both ventured into making our skits out, our suits out of foam. We just didn't use the same materials for the skin of our costume, but please welcome from the realm of the Ultra Series, Earthtron and Keela. We'd like to welcome next Seth Ortega. The Mecha Godzilla in Godzilla's City on the Edge of Battle only appeared for 15 seconds. But he wanted to bring this unpopular character to life. He did not have many references to make this costume, and this is only his second costume, which took 2 months to build. This is Anime Mecha Godzilla by Seth Ortega. Mechagodzilla was built, some of the most brilliant scientific brains designed him. This salvage robot will defeat Godzilla. It's Super Mechagodzilla by London. Last year, we all witnessed Godzilla and Anguirus in a ferocious but friendly fight. This year, Baragon joins the king of the monsters. Maybe this time they'll get along. This is Eli Tony and Amelia Dean. From Dye Company Limited, the most famous camera villain with a voice, and a G-Fest. Welcome to G-Fest, Nick Huber as Zegra.
Yeah!
All you G-Fest attendees, stop your useless resistance. Zegra is your master now, and you will see me very soon on the Gamera Netflix series.
Yeah!
Thank you all for being great fans, and I shall see you very soon.
Oh!
That was the mic drop. I'd like to welcome back Bernadette and Eric King. 60 years ago, they became enemies, and as of 2021, they have become allies. But before the new empire, they will have one more clash. Until next year, Godzilla and King Kong. Next, let's welcome Jacob Hart from Richmond, Virginia as Kamen Rider Ichigo. After being augmented with the power of a grasshopper, Ichigo decided to use these unexpected skills to fight any and all evil that threatens the world. Meet the fantastic, the selfless, the unexpected hero, Kamen Rider! Matt McClintock is no stranger to G-Fest, and he brings us Titanicus, the monster responsible for sinking the Titanic. This is brought to you by Titanic Creations. Follow his adventures and other original kaiju in the new graphic novel Soul Wars. Titanic Creations. We are just getting started. Next, I'd like to welcome Colton Morse as Hot Hill.
Yes! Yes!
And now Hot Hill would like to welcome to his loyal customers, especially his favorite client, Mr. Takarada.
Hey, Cal!
Now I really want to quickly say something, I'll tell you what. Many months ago, I was in Michigan, meeting Ben Furiyama, the original Ultraman. I talked to him about Akira Takarada. After I offered that man my condolences, I asked him, what was Akira Takarada to you? He stood there for a moment, contemplating, thinking of something to say. What I heard next from him almost brought me tears. Well, a real Texan never cries in front of another grown man, but he told me that Akira Takarada was like a brother to him. And he told me that he was a brother to everybody that worked with him or known him. He considers anyone family. Now, it's not really easy for a guy like me to express feelings. But I like that thought a lot. Akira Takarada being a big brother to all of us. And that means that the people that work with him, that special effects director for Ghidorah's beams and Godzilla's beams, and the dubbing director, that must mean he was family to them as well. So I'd like to raise my drink to Akira Takarada and all that have been gone with him.
Next we have Mechagodzilla from Wausau, Wisconsin. A kaiju spirit. This was PLA 3D printed design. This is Lincoln from Wausau, Wisconsin. Hailing from the mean streets of the Cleveland Metroplex is an unlikely defender, biggest of big cats, the Smilodon Street Samurai, Emil Leidy. You know, many people make kaiju costumes. It's always interesting when someone brings a character to life that was not a kaiju. Here we have Dr. Daisuke Sarazawa by Christian Ing. With his oxygen destroyer.
Good evening, Godzilla Fest. It seems that after that fateful events of 1954 when Godzilla made landfall in Tokyo, it was unfortunately decided up to me to use my latest invention, the oxygen destroyer, onto him to save billions of lives at the cost of one's, my own. I hope that my sacrifice would be able to save the rest of the world from nuclear warfare and all the kaiju byproducts of such catastrophes, only to find that another has taken its place. While through miraculous circumstances I've been resurrected to modern day and see a festival that celebrates this. I must say that after observing all the good that different kinds of Gojira and all the other kaiju have done to save the world, I am put at ease, but at the same time put at pause. I do hope that one day I do not need to create another oxygen destroyer, nor would anyone use my secrets to create multiple or risk catastrophic destruction of the entire planet. To this I say, be kind to each other, no more suffering or harm, and no use for nuclear weapons, and make sure that the world returns to its rightful peace by coexisting with Gojira and all the other good kaiju.
So I have to say that as part of Dojo Studios, I'm extremely excited to bring you the next, or to introduce the next contestants. You've seen them before as the Cosmos. Here they are now as Dojo Studios characters, the Usagi Temple Priestesses, Zoe Buchansky and Brianna Tortoriello. dancing Keloks have returned after studying Earth culture to better invade your planet. Please welcome the Kelok Queen and Kelok Minion, Tammy Locke and Kelly Zalowski.
We would like you to know that we have you surrounded, and we are prepared to accept your unconditional surrender.
Hello, citizens and assembled monsters. I only made one oxygen destroyer from Warbler, PVC, pipe, styrofoam, wood, and EVA foam, and I promise to only use it for good. Welcome, Roy Zolnowski as Dr. Sarazawa.
Thank you. Never dreamed this is how I would unveil my discovery. To all you monsters out there, I have to say, let them fight!
This is Mothra's cousin. She doesn't save the world like her cousin Mothra. She just likes to have fun. This is Dolores Hooper as Mothra's cousin. Next we have Mothra, who is large and in charge. Please welcome Ren Takota.
There you go. Straight. So when we see all the effort that goes into creating these costumes and in performing by such a wide range of ages in undoubted extreme levels of sincerity, it's nice to reward them. And we do so with your applause and your enthusiasm
But also I would like to thank Tony Prado of Tempting Toys and Frankie Pradle of Beast of the East Collectibles, who have happily supported us in the costume parade and our contestants for years. Please patronize them in the dealer's room. Thank you again to both of them. And next, moving on, we have David Gunlock. The indestructible Kratakian robot, equipped with a wide-range EMP weapon, was designed to render Earth's armaments useless. Little did the invaders know he would fall into the hands of the real good guys and destroy every weapon, so finally the warheads will all rust in peace. With a body made of foam and liquid latex, and with claws and spines made of cardboard and spray foam, the Godzilla comes to G-Fest with his friend the Kong to rule the world. It's Larkin Whitcraft as the Godzilla. Accompanying him, we have Raphael Hart as the Kong. With his homie, the Godzilla, the Kong rules the world. Wait, what's that sound? A donkey? A car crash? A donkey in a car crash? Wait, no, it's Gabra, the bully monster. After his defeat in Godzilla's revenge, he's back for a fight. Welcome John Brusich as Gabra. Next, let's welcome Mechagodzilla, who will come to destroy your city. It's Furby Fan 2 from Chicago, Illinois. Mechagodzilla. And now, returning for your entertainment, the Joey Leonard School of Bad Acting presents...
Yeah!
This short skit from Godzilla vs. Biollante. Meanwhile, at the Sarabian Oil Corporation headquarters...
Serratia Oil Company.
Anybody home?
What the hell do you want?
We came about a repo.
Yeah, and what we're after is that. What do you want?
Godzilla Final Wars. Mr. St. Andrews, is that everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance and your enthusiasm. Enjoy the rest of G-Fest.